In this video, we're going to learn how to get a clear mental picture of the career we've always wanted. These strategies come right out of my coaching course on transformational career change. Let's get to it. I'm Paul Peixoto with WholeWorker, training you in skills that advance your career. Hey, hit those like and subscribe buttons, and when you do, ring that bell so that you get notified every time I post a new video. And stick with me to the end because I've got a free download for you that's going to take your career to the next level. Now, this is the fourth part of our six-part series on transformational career change. The first three parts, reflect, identify, and liberate, had to do with some internal work we had to do with ourselves to discover what is the work we really want to do. Now, in the last three parts, the envision, the design, and the engage stage, we're going to take our show on the road, so to speak. We're going to get all these thoughts out of ourselves and take action on a new plan to create a transformational career change. In this part, we're going to talk about the envision stage. So we're going to learn how to create a clear mental image of the work that we really want to do. Now, before we get to some visualization on your career change, I want to show you that visualization is extremely powerful by pointing out a study that was done a number of years ago on basketball players and their ability to successfully make free throw shots. What they did was they took the team and divided it into three groups. And the first group was asked to just continue to practice their shots as they normally did. So they did that for 30 to 60 minutes every day. The second group was asked to just visualize their shots. They weren't asked to practice it at all, but just visualize their shots, successfully making those shots, of course. The third group was asked to go ahead and continue to practice as they normally did, but couple that with the visualization practice as well. So they spent some time during the day, usually at the end of the day, visualizing making those shots successfully. Well, the results were very interesting. Of course, the people in the first group who practiced their shots improved. They improved by 7% success rate. The second group that did only visualization, they didn't actually make the shots, they just did the visualization of the shots, actually improved better than the first group. They improved by 10%, so a few percentage points more, 3% more. The third group, and this is where the wow factor comes in, the ones that practiced their shots, of course, but then coupled that with visualization at the close of each day, improved by 32%. So this isn't smoke and mirrors, this is real stuff. Visualization can help you get to the goals you want to get to and getting to the work you really want to do in your career. Okay, let's get to some visualization techniques. The best technique I know to use is what I call the movie theater technique. And that is to actually create a movie in which you're the star. The movie in which you are doing the work you really want to do, the work you're dying to get to. So, what does that involve? Well, just like any movie, it involves a very detailed picture. So, paint that picture big and bright and beautiful, lots of color and lots of detail, all right? Down to the stapler on the desk. So, create that image in your head. You can close your eyes or keep your eyes open, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you create lots of imagery in that picture. Now, the other thing that a movie has is a great soundtrack. So maybe you want to add a soundtrack to your movie as well, to your visualization. So give it a theme. A little Eye of the Tiger doesn't hurt. Or maybe there's a song that means something special to you. All right? So go ahead and paint yourself in that picture and then create that soundtrack. And I want you to play that picture over and over and over again. Maybe you're repeating the same function, this function that you really want to get into, the thing you really want to do. If it's authoring a book, then it's you sitting down at your laptop and typing away those pages and play that over and over and over again. Now, you know how movies make us feel a certain way? I want you to add feeling to this movie as well. So as you're playing that picture over and over and over in your head, watch how your body feels. Do you begin to smile a little? Are you a little bit happier? Capture those feelings, because every time you visualize this, I want you to capture those feelings and recreate those feelings. Really, really important in this movie theater visualization technique. Okay, if you're having a little difficulty creating this picture in your head, I want to point you in the direction of a tool in the form of an app that you can download onto your phone that will help you build your powers of visualization. It's called EnVision Daily Visualization. You can get that at the App Store, wherever you get your apps. Download that and practice with that, and it'll help you create that picture of the work you really want to do. Okay, another way you can get good at visualization is to use or create a vision board. A vision board is a graphical representation of that picture that you have in your head. And what it is simply taking pictures from magazines and newspapers and maybe even clipping them off of websites, printing them out, and then pasting them to a board so that you can see the complete vision in pictorial form right in front of you. It's a great way to start one of your daily rituals by staring at that board for a minute or two. You'll find it also brings up all those good feelings that you have about your new career. So try that vision board out. It can really help you. Okay, the next step in this visualization process is I want you to combine the positive mantras that we created in the Liberate phase of this 6-part series. If you didn't see that video, it was the one just before this. You can click on that suggestion card right above me there, and it'll take you right to that video. In that video, we created some positive mantras that we've been saying to ourselves to motivate us to get to the work we really want to do. I want you to add that mantra to your visualization practice. When you do that, you get a 1-2 punch, so to speak. You double the power of your visualization. So it's really important to get those mantras playing out in that movie in which you are doing that work that you really want to do. And finally, I want to encourage you to create some new daily rituals with all of these tools that we've come up with throughout this whole series, but in particular with these visions that you have in your head. So what do I mean by that is take some time at the beginning of your day, early in the morning, and at the end of your day, last thing in the day before you go to sleep, and spend some time with your vision. Picture it, get those feelings back again, make it a daily ritual. If you're using a vision board, put that vision board in front of you and stare at it for a couple minutes. Get those feelings and that vision fully in your head. Repeat those mantras to yourself, first thing in the morning, last thing at night. If you complete those daily rituals, these things will become a part of you and be motivators to get you to the work you've always wanted to do. I hope you found that information helpful in your career change process. Now, if you want to take it a step further, I've got a free download for you in the form of a Career Changers Checklist. On it are a number of action items that take you through the 6 stages of making a transformational career change. Now, in addition to that, there are clickable links in the document that will take you to additional videos that will give further explanation to those action items. So feel free to download that right now. The link is in the show notes below. Now, there's multiple ways you can connect with the WholeWorker community: on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, but the best way is right here on YouTube. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to the channel and ring that bell when you do. That way you'll get notification every time I post a new video. Hey, if there's something in particular that helped you in this video, I'd love to hear it in the comments below. Or just type the word helpful. I'm Paul Peixoto with WholeWorker. Thanks for watching.